I can't believe nobody else is seeing this. Now, the Bitcoin price today got a very volatile move. We got a pretty big move to the downside. But when we analyze what exactly happened, we can see that the chart is setting itself up for a massive move. So we're going to be diving into these charts, showing you exactly what we can expect for the rest of the week. So make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click that bell for notifications, because we are bringing you the most timely Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. As the Bitcoin price did get a pretty significant move to the downside today, something that we really need to pay attention to is where Bitcoin actually found support over the weekend, because this is very, very key. Bitcoin has found support at a very key level, the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, confluence with the high volume node of the range that we've been trading in since Friday, the 20th of January. And this is very significant. The reason for that is because as long as Bitcoin is not going to lose the 21.4 low, I think that we could see a pretty significant move to the upside. However, what happened this morning was we actually came up to a key zone of resistance, which was the back test of this low volume node that, if reclaimed, will actually lead us back into this range, which is very, very bullish. Now, the good news is that nothing that's happened today should catch anybody by surprise. In fact, both of these exact levels were given in advance over in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. We could check it out. Both the short trade from that exact high and the long trade from that exact low were given in advance. And the reason why this should not be shaking anybody up is because we have, when we zoom back out onto the Bitcoin chart, we have not really lost any major zones of support. And a lot of people are getting very, very bearish here. But when we actually take a look at the chart, we can see some things that are very, very bullish. Now, by the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we gave the setups for both of these trades, the short trade, which I am currently still holding, and the long trade from the Golden Pocket, which I am also still holding, we gave these setups in advance. We also gave the long trade from the 22.8-ish zone setup also was given in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, still holding this long as well. You can go to patreon.com/JasonCasper. Also, to take advantage of 0% limit fees on ByBit, you can click the link in the description in the pinned comment. And if you do deposit $100, you can get 1 month free of the Crypto Fusion trading pod. This is legitimately a good deal if you actually know what you are doing, because if you don't, you will absolutely lose everything. So let's discuss what is happening, because if the Bitcoin price can reclaim this very important level of around 23.8, I truly believe it is going to be extremely bullish, and we are going to come back and test the high that we put in at $25,000. And let me tell you why I think that. First of all, when we take a look at the higher term timeframes here, specifically on the daily, we can see that we have been printing bullish market structure since the end of December. We have been putting in higher lows and higher highs without fail. And so essentially, unless the Bitcoin price actually loses this low at about 21.4, we are still in bullish market structure. And when we look at what has happened here, every time we make a higher high, we are coming back down to retest the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. And when we're in an uptrend, that is a very reactive level to be looking for a bounce from. And so the fact that we're actually holding this support right now is a very bullish thing. Something else that is keeping me bullish right now is the fact that when we look at the daily time frame, we are seeing something that is also very bullish on market Cipher. The money flow is getting higher as we are making a higher low. In addition, when we look at the 4-hour time frame, what do we see here? We are seeing that the money flow also on market Cipher B on the 4-hour time frame continues to get higher as the price is making a higher low. And when we come down to that 1-hour time frame, we can see that as we came down to that zone of support, basically that major zone of support that we were looking to take the long trade from in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we are seeing exactly what we wanted to see on the 1-hour time frame. We were looking at the 1-hour time frame. We wanted to see the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern on market Cipher B. The uneven butt cheek pattern is where, as the price is getting lower into key support, the momentum waves on market Cipher B, similar to the anatomy of this woman, is getting higher. And we can absolutely see that happening on the 1-hour time frame on market Cipher B as we came down to this exact low right here, which is how we were able to get into that trade setup from the exact low. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean we're absolutely going to get a move to the upside today? No, but here is how I will stay bullish, because right now I am still bullish on this chart. There's a number of indications showing why I believe we should have more upside. The first indication is this. Even if we lose our current low and come back down into this zone right here, around 22.5, where we have this very key support resistance flip that has literally been our support resistance flip going all the way back to Friday, January 20th, even if we come back down into there, when we look at the 4-hour time frame, we will be printing an extremely bullish pattern here, right? Let's say we even come down a little bit lower. Then, if we take a look at our 4-hour time frame, the money flow will be getting higher and the momentum waves will also be getting higher. This is the same pattern that we saw back here when we bottomed out at $21,400, right? This is a very bullish, uneven butt cheek pattern on the 4-hour time frame, momentum and money flow, very, very bullish. So for me, if we do not lose that green box, if we do not lose this key zone of around 22.4, 22.5, and we are printing these bullish divergences continuously on the 4-hour, on the 1-hour, then I will be expecting another move to the upside. And one of the main reasons is because I do think it's too simple of a short for us to come up to that 200-week moving average where we rejected and then just that be our top, right? It's too simple. Everybody was looking at that level. And every time we come down to make a higher low, we start to see bullish signs printing on the chart. Now, what level needs to be claimed in order to get up to that this next high? Right now, it's very key, 23,800. If the Bitcoin price can reclaim the $23,800 level, in my opinion, guys, this is very, very bullish. Something else we need to be looking at right now is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 has been trading underneath this resistance since January 2022. And right now we are breaking out and retesting this resistance. This is very important because the S&P 500 is very much so correlated with Bitcoin. When this thing gets to move up, Bitcoin gets to move up. When this gets to move down, Bitcoin gets to move down. Although the S&P 500 has been in a downtrend since the beginning of February, we can see that whenever the S&P 500 is getting a move to the upside, even just locally, like we did right here from Friday, February 10th up until the 14th of February, we can see Bitcoin was getting a massive move to the upside, even while the S&P 500 was just getting a little retracement. But when we take a look at this on a more zoomed out time frame, we're going to go to the 5-day right now. We see something extremely, extremely potentially bullish, and that is this: a massive, massive inverse head and shoulders pattern where we have our left shoulder right here. We have our head right here, and we have our right shoulder right here. We have broken out, and now we are retesting. This is a very, very bullish pattern, and the reason why this is so significant is because if we are going to hold this key support and retest the neckline to get a move to the upside on the S&P 500, even if we are unable to put in a higher high, I do believe that Bitcoin is going to rally like crazy. And so as we move into the week, tomorrow being a Tuesday, we really need to keep our eyes on the S&P 500. Are we going to hold this key level of support around 3950? Because if we do, I believe Bitcoin will get another move to the upside. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, Jason, I hear what you're saying, but Bitcoin has been printing very bearish divergences on the daily time frame, so much as to be printing the dreaded upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boot pattern, where just like Sam Bankman-Fried's chest right here, the momentum and the money waves are getting lower as the price is getting higher. Don't you think this is going to lead to a massive move to the downside? My answer to that would be yes, probably, but I still think we could get a triple drive to the upside before getting a major pullback. And one of the reasons why I think that is because we're taking a look at this August pattern that seems to be playing out again, where we got 3 drives after we came above this value area high. We poke our head out once, twice, 3 times, and then we get the big drop. So could something similar happen again? We know that just above us, we have a Fibonacci golden pocket retracement coming in right from the May high to the low. And so this could actually be the top that catches everybody off guard, because the thing is, if we break out of this level, everybody and their grandmother and their grandfather and their great aunt is going to be longing the heck out of Bitcoin. And if I was a whale and I was looking to fill a massive short order, I would need a lot of people buying, because I can't sell unless there's somebody to buy, right? And if there's a lot of people longing the breakout, I can be building a nice short order up here to potentially push the price to the downside. Now, this is just one bullish scenario that we are looking at. We need to be watching. That is what makes a trader a successful trader, is being able to extrapolate into the future and say, if the price does this, then I will do that. That is how we were able to take the short from $25,285. This is how we were able to take the long trade from 22 23,800. This is how we were able to take the short this morning from 23,800 and the long also this afternoon from the golden pockets, because we were ready and prepared for these levels. And so when the price comes up to the level, we are ready to take short. In fact, we did take the short during the live stream this morning in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. So this is definitely something that we need to be keeping our eyes on. Is it possible that the high is in? Yes, it's possible that the high is in, and we will basically cross that bridge as we get there. If we are unable to reclaim 23,800, there becomes a much higher chance that the high is in. But right now, these are the things I'm looking at the chart. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to click that bell for notifications. May God bless everybody in the name of Jesus the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you are very, very blessed. And I will see everybody in that next video. Peace.